Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to the farm. Jump back over here today. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. Kind of having one of those mental health days, so I just kind of relaxed, took a break. But we're back again today. Mr. Jers, thank you very much for that tier 1 resub. We greatly appreciate that. I did see your government efficiency spin. We'll do that in just a minute here. I'm currently driving up to the co-op with some eggs. It's now, as you can see, November 1st. Or November, because I'm not multi-day months. But it's now into November. I did get the wheat and grass finished, rolled, and I also got the other field here prepped and ready to go. So we do need to get fertilizer on these since it has turned over a month. We'll need to get that done. That's minor. The goal today is hopefully I can earn a little bit of money before winter sets in here to try and get close. Hello? Excuse me? Or why can I not get in the damn entrance to the co-op with this trailer? Hello? What the fuck? Well, this isn't good, chat. Yeah, the ground drops off just inside the entrance here. Ah, she's on an angle, too. That gonna work, maybe? And good morning, little demon, by the way. Thank you for the animal treats. No, it will not work. We are still hitting the ground, so... Mr. Neon coming in with a Tier 1 resub as well for 42 months, Mr. Neon. Thank you very much for that. How are you doing today, buddy? If we can't... Try and adjust this. Oh, come off it. It's a damn good thing the fucking train hasn't come through here yet while I'm trying to do this. Okay, I really don't like this frickin' flatbed. It's tough because you want to try and raise the ground, but you don't want ridges in it, so you got to kind of go back and forth with it. I'm doing all right this morning there, Neon. Okay, now that the ground isn't at the right frickin'... Oh, what the shit. Alright, well, while that's saving, let's get our government efficiency spin in. Ooh. 27 grand towards a piece of equipment. Nice. Good to know. Screw you at this point, goddammit. I don't know what the shit's going on with this freaking trailer, but I'm not liking it. Well, we've got... It's unfortunate, because I need something to be able to bring equipment around at. Or with, rather. Is it here that I need to go with them? Yes, it is. There we go. All right. Co-op is done. I'll have to note we've got 27 grand towards a piece of equipment. This isn't the kind of lowboy I really want to use for hauling equipment. Eventually I'd like one of the ones that actually will extend width-wise. And I do have Billy's flatbed in now, so I might swap this one out. Actually, that might not be a bad option, is swapping this out for a different lowboy. You know what? That's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna send you right on over to the vehicle shop. And while this guy's driving over there, for those wondering, the Giants did post something this morning about patch 1.5. They are hoping to have it next week, according to this. There's a whole big spiel they had about patches and how they go about getting done and all this other stuff, yada yada yada. But they did specify in here, where was it? Currently aiming for a release next week. But they went into a whole big process about it, some some frequently asked questions, and so on. So hopefully we get something next week. No mods yet today, that's fine. Ow! Alright, so what else do we have to do the month of November, other than getting our... We need to get the... Let me fix that. We need to get our fertilization done. There's nothing to really sell this month. As far as that stuff goes, we could actually sell off some silage this month because we have a lot of it. That might get us close to the next piece of land I want to get, which is going to be over here on 88. Do I get 88 or do I go like 109, 110? Yeah, something. And so we're going to sell this off. We will swap that out for that one. This one here. Well, this should have better ground clearance at least. Buy that. $27,000 towards it. Alright, so I need to sell off about $400,000 worth of silage. And the real question becomes, what do I do first? Do I buy... I still gotta sort a sell point for the milk as well. Gotta pick up the... I guess first things first, let's get into the yard here. Pull this over by the bale storage. We'll grab our fertilizer guy, get him out. Ooh, excuse me. With the burps. Set off a worker on that field. I guess the real question is, do I buy this plot over here to put in the farmhouse? The thing is, though, if I do that, it doesn't carry all the way over here. And I'm only going to be clearing a limited amount off of this plot, I think. If I buy down here, I'll be clearing for a field, and I could probably get one of these. There's not a ton. If I buy this one here, there's a fair bit more. I get this weird ditch that runs through here. I guess I could flatten the ditch out, and we could bring the ditch south. Could do that. And then hopefully this, one of them will buy the other one, which can work towards buying the plot for the house, and will eventually get us a fourth field. So what I would like to do is carry this straight across to here. I've already brought this out, so I can carry the height of this up to the height of the other field here. At least it should be close. I think I might need to get rid of this tree, though. So once I get the farmhouse moved, I can bring this edge up. I'd like to square that off. Eventually, this will come down to the same as here. And then I did spend some time cutting in. As you can see, I kind of have a road cut in here now. I have some spots cut in so I can make a little road through here now. I'll smooth this off and have it so it can come up here and around. We can get that moved. I can work on replacing this once we get some stuff taken out of there. Could use a few more grass bales. You're good on food for now. But we are starting to build up some milk, buffalo milk. I mean, if I get to 800 grand, I could start clearing off of this property here down to the edge. And get ready to start this next field. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, it's a Neon.
It is.
maybe one buys the other. I think that's going to be the route to go. I think. Where are we selling silage at? Animal dealer. Best route there is going to be down, up, and around. Okie dokie. So what you up to today, Neon? Just relaxing, trying to stay warm, or did you guys send all your Arctic stuff?
On days off.
On your days off? There you go. Well, we hope they're going to get new, or they hope they're going to get higher FPS. There's going to be a performance increase, but it didn't say anything about uncapping it, did it? I didn't pay too close attention, to be honest with you. I do know there had been something about it. It says increased performance. Performance mode. Well, a performance mode to increase frame rate. Curious what that's going to actually mean. If it's going to uncap the game from 30 FPS, or if it's just trying to keep a more consistent FPS. Well, exactly. Their wording is a bit sketch on that one, right? Could mean a number of things. Because we know the game is hard-coded to 30 FPS on consoles. So is this performance mode going to remove that hard-coded 30 FPS when in that mode? Or is it about trying to maintain a better overall FPS? You know, because if you're bringing the bottom end from, say, 20 back up to 30, well, it's increased FPS. It's still capped at 30, but, you know, it's very vague warning, or wording. And as much as I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, well, that's yeah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 6,837 times, shame on me. Finally. See, I would agree with you, little demon. That's a stability increase, not not an FPS improvement. But they do love their vague ass wording. Oh shit. I fucked up, chat. Alright, that guy can get off on his way. What do I want to use for... I don't really like that. That doesn't work. Those are really big rocks. That moss pebbles could work decent for a little road surface. I think that'd look alright. Whoa, hey, hi, how are ya? Simmer down now. Oh, hey, big bump there. Big bump there. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend?
Not this guy.
Oh, hey, not paying attention. Trying to check the weather. See,
Just trying not to blow away here.
yeah, see, the winds are about to hit my area here soon.
We're supposed to have 50-mile-an-hour winds all day with a little bit of snow, so it should be fun.
Yeah, they're calling for wind in my area, but the weird thing is it's been somewhat windy. I mean, not super windy, but a little bit windy the last few days. And
Oh, yeah, here.
my weather app has told me there's been zero wind. I think it's been such a long, sustained cold that we've had that the weather instrumentation that gives me, that my app accesses isn't working.
Right.
Actually, what was it? Wednesday. Wednesday after I streamed, I went out. I got done streaming, went out to go grab some lunch, and my oldest comes up to me and he goes, the kitchen sink isn't working anymore. What the fuck you mean the kitchen sink isn't working? And the cold water line to the kitchen sink froze.
Oh.
I've got a crawl space under my house.
Oh no.
And it's all freaking like dirt floor crawl space, fieldstone foundation, so there is no really getting to that area to check on the pipe, basically. But the reason it usually doesn't freeze is the water pipe runs next to the forced hot air duct for the kitchen. Comes up underneath the cabinets. Basically the duct comes up, then you got a dishwasher, and then it's the sink area. So for the most part, the forced hot air keeps the pipes warm, just in general. And basically I turned my heat up and I opened the faucet on the sink, cold water wise, just to let it run. And eventually, after running for a while, there was enough heat got into the pipe that unfroze it, and I've basically left the thing on a trickle since. Luckily the pipe never burst or anything like that. I caught it early. But yeah, I was in a bit of a mood there for a while Wednesday afternoon, because I'm like, great, if there's something wrong with that pipe, I can't really get to it. Mortar, Mr. Yellow, good morning, guys. And it's not like we've got warm weather coming anytime soon to let the pipe unfreeze, you know? Like, this kind of sucks. Thankfully, you know, running a load of dishwater, you know, dishes, so you get the hot water pipe is right next to the cold water pipe as well. Between the two between that and the heat, it was able to unfreeze the cold water. Like, yep, that's what I get for not turning the cold water on at all.
How cold did it get there, or is it there?
We haven't seen above freezing in 2 weeks.
Huh.
At all. It's been averaging teens. And many days single digits before wind chill. At night, it's been getting 10, 20 below. So, you know.
Last weekend when I was working, it was nasty. We had minus 41 wind chills. But now it's, today's supposed to be 25. And then by Monday, Tuesday is supposed to be above freezing.
Yeah, for us, it hasn't gone above freezing. And I mean, we've had little spurts of it here and there, but for the most part, it's been just frigid cold.
Not 24 hours, what was it, on Sunday? Went from minus 30 Celsius, whatever that is, with minus 40 wind chill, up to just about freezing mark in 24 hours.
Minus 30 Celsius, I think, is minus 15 Fahrenheit or something like that. So I know I was looking at it the other day. I was talking to Tav or someone. I don't remember who it was. And someone else had said they've been, you know, they live in Pennsylvania, and it's been for them like negative 10 Celsius or something like that. So I was looking it up, like, how cold has it been for us? Where I am, negative 22 F. There you go. I was gonna say, figured it was getting pretty cold at that point. But for me, it's been down to like negative 10, negative 15 Fahrenheit, which I knew was around negative 23 Celsius.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's getting awful chilly.
This winter has been crazy for temperature swings. I've never seen it before. It's unreal.
Yeah, there goes my internet. The freaking cold has been fucking with my internet too. Sustained cold and winds, there's not very kind on overhead lines, because we don't bury any of our shit around here.
Yeah, that's right. We still have some stuff that's not buried, but you get a good fog roll in, and then things start cutting out on us. Get all that frost on the lines and stuff. But for the most part, most of our power and internet and everything is all buried.
Not here. Alright, there's another... How many bales do I put on here at a time? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 36 bales at a time? Okay. Good to know. This will get us around 700. I'll need... I could probably do one more trip of silage after this, and then maybe a trip of straw. I know the straw isn't going to amount to a whole lot, but... I do have a ton of straw, so that might be enough to get us to the money we need. Actually tempted to guess that's going to be a bit more of a long-term goal. Try and make a path across this road to the other road about the height of where the animal dealer is. Yeah, I think maybe one more load of silage followed by a straw might do the trick. Maybe 2 loads of straw. Oh, hey. Wasn't paying attention. Guess we're driving through the woods now. There we go. Alright. This will get us really close. Ow. Then I guess it's going to be time to start cutting trees again after we get another piece of land. Yay, fun stuff. So what games you been playing, Neon?
Not much really lately. I kind of played around with WoW again for a little bit, but not hardcore or anything.
A lot of people seem to be dipping back to that one a bit.
Just something different. I don't know. I got tired of all the normal stuff, so I thought, let's go back to where it all started for me, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I was, of course, I played a little Satisfactory yesterday. Just kind of messing about. Got a few things, or not yesterday, day before. Didn't really do much at all yesterday. I just wasn't really in the mood to be on the PC. But I did spend a little bit of time yesterday morning kind of looking at, while I was trying to debate what I wanted to do. Looking into my goal of trying to do the whole uranium, plutonium, fixonium thing. And basically you're missing the resources to do the full extent of it all on the map because of how resource intensive the fixonium side is when you get to the very top end of that whole loop. So I think if I continue along with that goal, it's going to be to use all of the uranium into plutonium fuel rods. And then I will sink the fuel rods until I can build up the infrastructure to start using some of the plutonium and making fixonium. And I'll only use as much plutonium as I can convert the waste on. Because once you convert the waste to fixonium, like, I don't know as if there's enough stuff to convert it all, and then I don't know if you can sink fixonium, but I'll have to figure that out. But, I mean, that's been kind of the overarching goal, was to try and use all that stuff with zero, like, leftover waste. But if there's limitations on the amount of materials you can get out of nodes and so on, then, oh, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hopefully this gets us the last of what we need to get the first plot with a few bucks left over. It's the goal. Okie dokie. Aside from that, like, I do want to go play some more 7 Days at some point, but I'm still waiting for Undead Legacy to come out. Because it's one of my favorite mod packs. And if I recall, I think he's getting close from the last I spoke with Faye, because Faye follows along with Undead Legacy a lot as well. I haven't played any Path of Exile at all. Mostly because I had been playing with Reyes and them, and they've gone over to Aska now.
I was wondering about that.
I mean, Aska was alright, but it's definitely better in multiplayer type of deal. And like you gotta have a group of people that are all willing to play together type of thing.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I was playing Wednesday. I was playing some Satisfactory Mortar. I was just kind of talking about where I'm at with Satisfactory, and if I continue that save, what I plan on doing with it. And I got my drone port finished, more or less, the other day, so that was kind of fun. Oh, I'm still... I think the highest I've gotten in complexity was like computers and AI circuits. No, actually, I don't know if I'm making AI limiters yet. I might be. But I was working on getting all that stuff done, and now I've kind of changed up some of what I'll be aiming to do, so I need to go back in and see where I'm at. Alright, well, we got our 800 grand we need. So we can put this away. Grab our fertilizer tractor, put that away. We can take care of the wool pallets quick. That is a lot of time to put into a save to turn around and delete it. The only time I've ever restarted a save on Satisfactory is because a major update came out. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like, I'll keep going with it. See where it takes me. First run, you had no idea what I was doing. I didn't realize. Need old parts to make newer parts. Yeah, I mean, it is understandable, but at the same time, that's a lot of time to invest in a save just to turn around and start over. So me, I would rather, like, okay, I'm just gonna pick another spot on the world to make a whole new factory and start building back up again. And then when you're done, tear out the old one. Or use that to feed into your other factory. It's the great thing about Satisfactory. You can always go start a building in another spot. Alright, so now that we're down here, don't like dead trees. Thought about that, but you didn't like your roads, didn't like your buildings. Yeah, there is a point where it's better to just, you know what, I'm gonna start this one fresh type of deal. Mr. Casket, how you doing, buddy? How you been? I ain't seen you in a bit. Mr. Bodine, good morning to you as well, buddy. Chilling and trying to stay warm. I can understand that. Yeah. I've been doing much the same. Whoops. Alright, so first things first, let's figure out where the bottom edge of this is gonna come to. Because then I want to be able to leave my little barrier. New save, get about 400 hours in. Came up with a smart switch sorting system. There you go. Alright, so you are going to be in the line. That one will be fine. This one I'm going to take out of caution. Grab this one too. A cluster over here. Lord of the Ring theme. I think I remember you saying that, Mortar. It's pretty cool. How you doing there, Sir Welshie? Welcome home, beautiful. Your car all clean now?
It's better.
Oh, it's better. Better's better than worse. It's definitely going to take a couple days of warm weather and go hit. Like I said, the not the self car wash, but one of the spray things.
I'm gonna start laying these out because as much as I love being wireless, I want to make sure.
Well, the wire that's currently for yours, we need to keep, I think. Or we... No, there's gonna have to be some finagling there, woman. Yeah, that one's kind of a shit wire, so I think what we need to do is the lay flat for mine. We'll pull back to the PlayStation in here, because that no longer has one.
Yep.
And then those two cables will be the new ones for yours and mine. I think is what we'll end up doing.
Yeah, but I was gonna start, trying to lay them out and cleaning the spots where we have like heat and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Alex and
Yeah. Well, that'd be nice there, Casket. I take it you've been on kind of a cold weather furlough then. A bit of a bummer, but gives you more time to be at home, I guess. Twice since the new year started, that's rough. Well, rough, but at the same time, could be worse. Alright, so we're gonna leave... I think a gap to about... Make it back to this area here, I guess. Streaming early and binge Law and Order. The last couple days I've been kind of messing around waiting for more shows to come out for me, because I'm caught up right now on the Rookie. High Potential is actually one that I've been watching on Hulu. I kind of like. I was waiting for some new episodes of Will Trent, but I've been watching that with my wife, so I think we've got a couple episodes of that to watch right now, and of course Reacher Season 3 is coming up, but that's always still almost a month off. But the last couple 4 or 5 days I was watching an HBO show called Prodigal Son. Good morning there, Thomas Collins, over on YouTube. That's actually a decent one. I really fucking hate how they ended the show. Because it got canceled after like 2 seasons. Landman, I don't have Paramount Plus, but if I do pick up Paramount Plus at all, it is on my list of things to watch. There's a couple Paramount Plus shows I want to watch right now, but been kind of limited as to what we've been picking up for streaming services. But yeah, Landman looks pretty decent. I kind of want to watch that one. Yeah, I have my spurts on Farm Sim. I enjoy it, but it definitely needs another patch, which hopefully we do finally get next week, is what they're saying. Unless something happens with the certification. Lioness, you refuse to get Netflix? See, there's a few shows I want to watch on Netflix, but not enough that it's like I want to get it. And even then, I only ever get Netflix for like a month at a time. Get it for a month, binge watch what I want to watch, and then see you bye for 6 months plus. You do that with all the streaming services, Bodine? Alright, so up to about here. Everybody ready for the weekend? Well, I mean, for me, it's almost always a weekend, but yeah, I'm ready for warm weather. Cobra Kai, Night Agent. Never heard of Night Agent.
Night Agent is awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that a Netflix thing or something?
Yeah, it just came out. Well, the second season just came out, and they put them all out at once instead of one a week. You could actually binge watch it if you want to.
Yeah, a lot of services do that. The only reason I can't do that with like Will Trent and those is because it's not so much the streaming service that's putting it out, is it's like ABC and stuff like that. So when the new episode comes out, you get
There's
to...
another one I want to check out called, I think it's called Recruit or something. It's made by the same guy that made The Rookie.
I think that one sounds familiar, but don't think I've heard of that one. Let's see. Oh, that's a Netflix deal. CIA lawyer. Kind of an odd profession for a CIA dude. But, you know, hey, whatever. Yeah, see, I won't even sign up to cancel Apple Plus, because I don't even want them to get the number for me signing up briefly. Even if it's a free trial to cancel it deal, I still don't want them to even have the number for me signing up for the couple days. Fuck Apple. That's my opinion. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Little Demon. Like, sometimes it's nice to have the whole show out all at once so you can watch it, but then you sit there and go, now what do I watch? EA? Yeah, I'm not a fan of EA either. Depends. There are some series that I do really enjoy, though, that I've enjoyed prior to EA obtaining their studios, so... Mr. Cope, appreciate the lurk, sir. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah. Well, the worst part of it is some of these shows come out and they're awesome shows, but they were only ever signed on for like an initial season. And then to see, you know, will it get good reviews before they put it out for us, you know, before they renew it for a second season. And then, oh, well, it turns out it was a really hit show, so now you gotta wait 2 years before you get a season 2 because of all of the downtime in between. It's stupid. Like I said, to each their own, Thomas. I'm just not a fan of Apple. I don't like their products. Just me. Reboot of Frasier got the axe. Yeah. Get everything south of this ditch for now. I'm in the same boat, Casket. Never owned one, don't plan to, not interested in their products at all, actually. Halo on Paramount Plus. See, I never watched Halo, but one series that does come to mind is Fallout on Amazon. That first season of Fallout was freaking awesome. I loved it. But now you gotta wait, like, I think they're saying maybe end of 25 before we get a second season of it. I want to watch Yellowstone. I see. Yeah, that's another really annoying thing. Some series you want to get into, but then it's like, who's got what seasons, and because all these different companies now have their own streaming service, so half of them aren't on the same service, and it's like, oh well, older seasons we've given over to this service, but we're only keeping, you know, these seasons, and it's like, what the shit? Yellowstone's one I'd like to watch at some point. I just, again, don't have the that particular service. Alright, we're up to 922 grand already. I mean, once upon a time I did basically pirate everything I watched, but a long time since I've done that. Alright. It's a long time to go without a TV there, Sir Walshy. Oh, hey. Big bump. They got the room to have one? Well, yeah. That does have an effect. You tried to plant corn yesterday, you see how it goes? Yeah. Contributor bedroom is all one tiny 8 by 10 room. Yeah. Space does have an effect on those things. Hopefully the price of wood chips has come up quite a bit. We can make some decent money on this side of it too. Yeah, it's back up quite a bit. That'll help towards affording the next property. Yeah, 181 grand. That's much better than the 80 grand I was getting per million. You watch everything on your PC or your tablet? Yeah, my PC being where it is, every now and then when I need to get out of the chair, I'll go watch stuff in the living room or what have you, so. I do get my use out of that. Oh, I still haven't looked at replacing that yet. Or fixing it, I should say. Yeah, slight benefit of having the house is I at least have a little bit of room to, you know, spread out some. There's that. Some of these we will wait and take out after I cut the good trees. Well, thankfully I was able to save my save game. For those of you that didn't hear it the other day when I was streaming, I was doing a little work off screen and my tractors decided to leave the map. Great time. Screwed up my save game for a bit. Oh, you got accepted for the beta on that one? Nice. I have to look. I don't think I got a code for that. I applied for it a long time ago. I don't know what actually caused the tractor to do its thing, but he was, I was running course play on one of the fields, rolling it in, and suddenly the game freaked out and the tractor just I heard an error noise, looked over and saw all kinds of weird stuff on the screen, and the tractor was gone. It just disappeared. I was just kind of following along with the tractor while the course play was doing its thing, because I was paying attention to other windows. I was talking to somebody on one of their streams, and something happened to the tractor while it was driving around. It was making a loop on the end of the field to turn around and go back the other direction, and it just, well, disappeared. Best way I can tell you. And it caused a null value on its location, which ended up making it so I couldn't load my save game. Thankfully, I was able to go into a previous autosave, and from that autosave, take the information for the tractor and the implement and copy them into the newer autosave as I was exiting the game and get my save game back. Oh, nice. Yeah, I signed up for the newsletter and all that stuff in the beta a long time ago. Like, when it first was announced, I signed up for it. And hadn't had anything... I don't think I've seen anything from them in a while. Let me see. I'm a bit behind on some of my emails, but... next week... Doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like I got anything, but I don't know. Yeah, I got the bail trigger fixed. Unless it ended up in a spam folder or something stupid, you know? Interesting. Let me check something quick. Nope. All right, there, Jers. You take care. Catch you next time. Yeah, it went off for something. I didn't catch exactly what it was. Somebody approved it pretty quick. Odin. Oh, I think it was how you, probably something to do with, like, your cow, considering it defensive, but it's... Yeah. Twitch and its weirdness, we'll put it that way. Just grinding some trees. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Get out of the way. Couple blink here. Be nice to get another 1,000,000 liters off of this section before I have to start cutting. That'd go a long ways. Hey, J Gaming. Pardon me, gotta plug in my headset again already. Good morning, Farmer Marks. Thank you for the 100 bits. Now it's kind of in an awkward spot. If I can't get it. Ah, got the tree at least. All right. Rid of that one. There we go. So I thought I'd seen a one here. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, I can at least pick it up and take care of it. Anybody know how to get the gas tank on your farm filled up with gas? So, if you have one of the fuel tanks similar to what I've got on the farm. Oh, let me autosave real quick there, Thomas. I apologize for missing your message if you're still here. I just saw it. Let me miss this. If you've got one like this, look for this wrench icon. You just come over here, click R, and it'll let you buy however much you want to go into it. And that's with any of the different fuel tanks. You do the same thing. Just look for the little wrench icon. That one. Whole big cluster of stuff to grind up right here. New mods are out, Bodine. Alright. See what we got. Let's see what we got. We got a 4X PC only map. Oh, different, Oh, I actually like these style. That's kind of cool for a, excavator tool. So we got some trailers. X50 spreader. Some grassland combinations. Tire brand, fire extinguisher sticker. Come on, screenshots. Oh, then there's a little round baler too. Sugar beet cutter pack. Base game auger into cutter trailers, yeah. Tanker trailer pack, all liquids. Fillable pallet, silage additive drum. Alright, it's a 50-liter drum instead of the 60-liter pallets. Oh. Mineral feed, big bags. Pick up that. Got a mobile barrier, a forest machete, sawmill. Decent looking little sawmill. Got just a small thing inside, but I like how the pallets kind of spawn in here, and then you can drive through it. A fermenting silo. Got a large silo pack. Extension leader. Couple of pigsties, chicken coop, soybean. We got an American workshop. Come on. There's some more deco packs, lights. Welker farm shed pack. A fruit greenhouse, pallet storage. A lot of stuff released today. Soybean factory. Oh wow, all the way down to there too. I was looking for the grape silo. Containers, fuel things, bunker silos, hydrants and pumps, water pump with distribution. Might look at that. Advanced maintenance, we get a dealer sign, brick and metal fence. House set, speed sync, mission tip on field, updates to a couple of mods I already have. This is olive grapes, peas, spinach, and green beans in a greenhouse. Interesting. Well, lets you get peas, spinach, and green beans in a greenhouse instead of having a frickin'... Same with olives and grapes. Seed, fert, herbicide, water. There's the American Workshop. Not a bad little workshop. We got barley flour. You can make sunflower oil, or add in sunflower. You can make soybean patties, soy smoothie, tofu. This is similar to the idea of what I had been thinking about with putting in the windmill thing with the little pump and some of these other assets and just kind of jamming them together. It's pretty similar to what I had thought about doing. Mechanics for breakdowns, maintenance management, and operational consequences. May shut down randomly based on their maintenance level and hours of use. Keeping maintenance above 50 reduces chance of breakdowns. At 0, they will not start and must be repaired. Maintenance is displayed in a combined bar for vehicles and tools. Regular maintenance is essential. They better not be that size on there. That... Hopefully this is just kind of pointing out these items. That's interesting. Yeah, good hardcore mod for sure. I mean, at least it would force you to do the maintenance. So it's not on the menu, Thomas. What you need to do with those, fluid, with the, diesel barrels is there'll be a wrench icon that you walk up to next to the barrel. And just, at least on PC with the keyboard, you press R for refill. I don't know what it is off a controller or anything like that. You can purchase the diesel into the tank. So my goal is to try and get, if I can fill this up again with wood chips, we'll empty it, and then I'll switch over and start, okay, no, this one actually comes out. We'll start actually cutting. And then when I go take care of stumps next, I'll clean up more of the other stuff. That's the plan. Go get that one. You said T. Miller's. I have been seeing a few things about his soy factory. I haven't followed super close, but I did see something talking about this last update pack that Billy had posted. Alright, we're to our $1,000,000. Let's go drop this off. Then I'll bring it into the start of the little road coming down so I can get rid of the one stump up there before I forget about it. There we go. Oh, hey, Mama Doo, by the way. Oh, never mind. Alright, I wish we were allowed to plant onions and tomatoes. There were... Maybe not tomatoes, but you could do onions on some maps in 22. I think... Actually, the first map I've seen come out that had new fruits was Comsden. That came out the other day on all platforms. That has alfalfa and something else. That's the first one I've seen with new crops. And usually around the time that you start getting one come out with new crops, you'll start seeing a bunch more come out soon after. Back to the farm. Okay, in game. Keep hearing this like popping noise. I couldn't tell if it was in game, part of this particular music track, or if it was something in my house. Start. The hell is that creaking noise? Going nuts. Nice, almost 300 trees ground up. Just from the grindy grind point. Not bad. Does it, Mr. Yellow? Nice. Now, over here... should be right over here somewhere. There it is. Hello, Kiston. What are you doing? Hi, you little turd cat. What are you doing? See, that's the kicker. Like, where is actual just dirt? There's the mud stuff. At the gravel. You get this dirt gravel look, I guess. Yeah, I don't want the shiny mud. Definitely don't want sand. Hmm. Why does it feel like I'm missing textures? Use the mud underneath that. Oh, wood chip pile see-through. Oh, Billy's is fixed. This must be the Mudlight Pebbles look, yeah. Just shiny. Oh, it's glossy. I'm gonna go with that look. Something like this. I'm gonna put this road in here quick. Who's that? Message. What is it? I wonder if that's going to be on PC. I hear tape unrolling. My wife must be getting... along with the new cables. Alright, get a little bit of a road there. And then what I wanted to do was have a... spot like this. Alright, do one of these numbers. Might need to take out these two here to help kind of fix that, but we can... one of these numbers. Something like that. Now I can put in some routes to my fields. Bing, bing, bing. I'll have a route down here. I can run a temporary down here for hauling out wood. Make life easier on myself. I need to move that, and I need to figure out a new silo. Before we get this done, though, I need to get rid of the sheep pallets, the wool pallets, before we get too far. And I run out of room. Let's take care of that quick. here. Like so. Can I actually get... Four at a time, kind of. How about four at a time, CJ? Really cheese it up. Ah! Uh-oh. Whew, almost had a problem there, chat. Mr. Cope coming in with a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, Cope? It's following along. I see we're playing some Farming Simulator this morning. I didn't catch what map you were on, but I did see it was, what was it, a new start you were doing? Oops. Hang on a second. I gotta switch that over. I had you distributing pallets so I could pop them out and get them on a trailer. That's right, I was going to move that. Not concrete pebbles. Oh, you're on JD's map? Helped you dump trailer? Alright, that is done. Let's get back in you now, I guess. Fill you up with fuel and...
Junk in it.
Why does it feel like I'm missing a... crane control all of a sudden? Is it on simple controls or something? There we go. Yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to when you're unfamiliar with controls. Especially when you jump back and forth between games and stuff, it can be interesting getting used to things. Now, actually, now that I've shut that easy crane control off, I want to try something else. It should be driving or steering. Oh wait, nope, not that. I want that on it. There we go. Dang it. Dang it, it did it again. I hate that. If you go real little, it'll kind of steer back. But then eventually it just kind of starts flicking back and forth. Alright, so I've got that taken down. It'll allow me to open up that spot next to that field a little bit more. I can do the other side a little bit. Make that one open up some. And now it's time to go down and you really just go to town down here. Choppy choppy. First things first, I guess let's start in here. All the way here, baby? Okay.
Your wifey is good.
I take it the old ones are ready to just come out and...
Well, see, I left all three black ones. Blue one was John.
Yeah, the blue one was yours. The black one needed to stay for the...
Yeah, and it's, I mean, that one, obviously it's still connected to your computer, so
Yeah.
once that's, you know, once you're done with your thing, we can disconnect.
Have you dealt with the walking strips yet?
Yes, that's what I've been doing for the last month.
Well, I heard the tape, but I wasn't sure if you had dealt with the
Yes.
rubber pieces and stuff like that too, or
Yeah,
not.
no, I've already pulled the blue one completely. It's junk. I had to cut it and put it in the trash.
I figured, because that's what happened with the other one when I was trying to pull
got
it out.
tangled.
I had to cut it to get it apart. I was like, right.
Well, when I was snipping the wire ties that were close to the router,
Uh-huh.
I got
You nicked
the
it,
outer,
didn't you?
out of the outer coating on it. I'm like, well, this was the one we were getting rid of anyway, so
Yep.
I made sure I didn't disconnect or do anything with your where it's connected.
You getting hungry at all, baby?
Not really. But I've been. My hunger.
Well, now that we have milk, mac and cheese, and ham steaks for supper.
Yeah. These.
All right, time to make piles. Pick up
I'm
sticks.
gonna have to go up that way and clean up all my mess. I left quite the mess between the kitchen.
It happens. I'll tell you what, it can fucking warm up anytime now. It's chilly in here, and getting chills down my spine is not pleasant.
Did you shot this morning?
What, dear?
Remember your shot this morning?
Yes, I did. Surprised you didn't hear me groaning when I had to inject myself.
No, I didn't. Well,
Good morning, Enduro. How you doing, buddy? You hit a heat wave yesterday? Yeah. Let me guess, it's a heat wave because it broke 20 degrees, Bodine? Ooh. It hit 26 today. But then factor in wind chill and it's down to 19 and... I mean, I guess it's 20 degrees warmer than it was this morning, so... Call it what you will, I guess. I Valheimed myself. Help! Yeah, slow going now, cutting trees again. But, gonna make fields somehow. Still not leaving your 75-degree room until April. Jeez, who can afford to keep their place at 75? Can barely afford to keep it at 68. This your room, you have an electric heater? Ah. Yeah, I've got a little electric heater that I keep down near my feet, so when it's chilly in the closet here, I can help it out, because the thermostat's in the kitchen, which tends to be the warmest room in the house. You're more cold-blooded than the rest of the family? Yeah. I am now, too. Used to be I was one of the warmest, and now I get cold so damn easy. More trees, and that'll cover what will be this expansion. Yeah, I can understand that. You get metal rods inserted, it's just, you can feel it. In my case, the changes in temperature like that just cause me all sorts of aches and pains. And of course, I've got the dealing with just lower circulation in general. I'm always feeling freaking cold, especially my arms and legs, my feet. Horrible. Alright. Curiosity. Composter's actually filling with diesel now. Okay. Which means you should apparently not be getting any diesel. Oh, full on fertilizer. I need to bring more stuff down for seed.
Okay, no issues. Good.
What's up, Beautiful?
I was moving stuff in the living room and the router decided to go. So I was making sure you didn't have any issues.
None that I can see.
Okay. Well, it didn't disconnect anything, but it just kind of fell over.
As long as it doesn't reboot, should be fine.
The table I have the freaking router and everything on is now wobbly.
Not the
Figure that
wobble!
We'll have to figure that out.
Not the wobble.
The wobble.
Uh-oh, chat. It's got the wobble. pull this around the corner to this pile, I guess. Planned on going down to around this area here. So we're going to start cutting here. I'm going to leave those two there. Actually, no. I'm going to take those two out because that'll be where my turnaround is. We should definitely have enough money off of the actual wood itself to pick up the next plot and probably pick up one of the sheds I want to get for the yard. But I think before that, I need to sort out what I want to do for a silo. So I want a bigger looking silo than what I have. I have to look on the mod hub and see what they've got for silos. Back and forth, back and forth. How far over do I own? Okay, just inside of here, so I actually own more over there I need to go grab. Do that quick. Yeah, I did see Billy's got that one. Which I did use on Canyon Crossing. For one of my farms. The only problem with that one is, given where I want to put it, I don't think it's going to fit well. Because remember, that one's got, like, the central corridor on the silo. And given the layout of the yard, I kind of want it positioned, like, somewhere in here. And I don't know if it would fit without having to remodel all of this. So that's one concern I have. I've also thought to just, like, go ahead with something like this. Because I could put it, like, right here. You know what I mean? Or even doing something like this one here. I mean, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Take out a couple of those trees right there. I could stick this like that. That might work out, actually. For how I want to do this. Because eventually I plan on taking this loop here out. Because this is going to move. This is going to come out. So the yard will enter here and come around this. And I could, like, take out a couple things here and tuck up this way. And still have my access route around the fuel barrel. Because then I also have this entrance to the yard, too. I mean, I kind of want to look at possibly converting the Millennial Farmer silo again. That wouldn't be bad, Bodine. I'll download that quick. I mean, I don't mind moving things, you know, kind of shuffling things a little bit, but I'd like to keep as much of that terrain intact as possible. That makes sense? The only issue I have with trying to convert the Millennial Farmer one is it then might be too big to fit that area. You know what I mean? Given that you need to be able to get to 3 different sides of it, you know, it's round, but there's 3 different unload points. It may not fit the best there. But realistically, one of those unload points isn't really useful. So I could nix it from the... I might be able to fit it in there, actually. It's all just a scale thing, like how big does it actually look? Then do I want to try and keep all of the other functions of it, or just turn it into a standard silo? Which I probably would at this point. It'd just be using the model for a silo type of thing. Oops, stuck. Down on the ground, you. Popped it right out, just like that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good size spot thing. Likely what I'll end up doing is finding a couple different options and then just seeing what fits in and looks the best in that area. And then saying, okay, I'm going to go with that one. And it doesn't need to be, you know, multi-fruit or any of that stuff. I don't care about that part. It's just coming up with a silo that I like the look of to go on the farm, more than anything. Down first. If that don't work, go up. If that don't work, jump up, cut the top off. And hopefully, come next week, like Tuesday, that gets patched. Oh God, would that be nice. That'd be amazing. Well, silo extensions work. Just not for... Oh, are you talking the manure extensions? Yeah, this. I hope those are fixed. If not, if they don't for whatever reason get fixed, then I will make a fix myself. Similar to that open pit one that somebody posted there on GitHub or whatever it is. But I like the little bunker pieces, so... Oh, come here. Give me the tree already, goddammit. Billy has one out, yes. As part of Update 4, Billy put out the herbicide maker from Canyon. And he has the soap factory out as well. Not a problem, finished. Pile. Oh, that's a dead tree. We don't want to do that one. I believe so, finished. I don't know if it got pushed to the mod folder switcher or not, but I know he posted something on the streamer's Discord for us, so I'm assuming it's on his Trello. We'll be able to ask him in a few minutes, because it is Friday, he should be live. Finish on a stream as a mod pack. Alright. Thanks, Jay Gaming. No. No, it is not finished. With the wind chill, it's not even 20 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's supposed to get pretty brutal again tonight. Yeah, when I checked it a few minutes ago, it actually warmed up a fair amount outside for a base temperature, but yeah, it's 19, it's saying right now. Tonight overnight, wind chills will be as low as negative 20 Fahrenheit. Yep, that's fucking cold. Yes, indeed it is. That's glass cutting weather. Alright, let's get in here. Down it goes. Pop it right out. Hey, Viking. You have a download link for the puns. It's the one from Winston, Viking. The only thing I had to do, and I don't know if he's updated it since the last time I downloaded it, was I fixed the head rotation. That was it. I did post how to do that on my Discord, including the line you need to make it work. He hasn't updated it? Okay. Actually, let me clarify that post quick. It's something I wanted to do the other day and forgot about. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I don't have the original section. Not gonna work otherwise, so I won't bother at the moment. How big of a mess can I make? Where's my easy dev controls? Getting rid of stumps is a pain in the ass. What's up there, Kirsten? Marvin Martian 736, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How are you doing today? Cut this one after all. What the heck is this? It's an odd package. Whoops. Did I throw it on the ground? No, Marvin, this is not. This is a PC-only mod. Yeah, I accidentally dropped it on the ground. I went to lean it up against my doorway, and I dropped it on the ground instead. Odd package. Why not just an envelope? for that? Really? Why not just an envelope?
That was it. That was all that was in there.
Weird. And it's just information about my prescription. Farm Boy Q coming in with a raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream there, Farm Boy? How's it going there, Pause the Tracks? You gonna go... No, not that direction. Oh, there we go. We got it. Did I? Did I maybe? No, kind of. There it goes. Got all his crumbs stolen. Uh-oh. Stream was great. Glad to hear it. Valheiming myself. I like doing that. Yeah, I've followed along a little bit here and there, Farm Boy. It's been a bit since I've really kind of hung out in your chat, but I do come in and lurk from time to time. Ah, I see, I see. Lies again. Wow. Farm Boy's getting it today, isn't he? Hey, Drifter, how you doing? Been abusing him all morning? Well, I mean, he does bring it on himself. All right there, Tina's. Gonna go shovel some snow? That does not sound fun. Stay warm, Positrax. Appreciate the lurk. And Positrax, thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate it. Cut down all the trees. For the most part, anyway. The tree goes down. Timber. Whoop. Stuck. There we go. Got it. I'd like to get to that edge. goes. This one comes down, I think. I think the next one up is going to come down as well. Yep, something like that. Couple more trees in this corner. Then we'll come over, grab these ones in between the piles. One more in that corner, I think. Maybe two. Definitely need this one here to my right. I don't know about the one straight ahead to the left. Might need to come out, might not. No, it'll be good. Oh, come on. The hell, damn it. Fuck you, tree. Pissing me off. There it goes. It would fucking pop out of the ground at some point. There should have been an almost 4 full section tree. Let's see how much I lost. Wow. I lost like a good 3 freaking meters of tree. That's so freaking annoying. Welcome back, Cope. I do not cope. I think there's a couple out there, but I'm not using any of them, so I don't know. I'm hoping Simple Inspector comes back this version, because that's the one I liked in 25. But I don't know. Yeah, we've got a full width of this property anyway now. There you go, Cope. Appreciate the lurk, though, buddy. I don't have Wisconsin farm map, Drifter. I just saw your message from a few minutes ago. Been distracted, paying too much attention to my trees. I don't know as if there is a Wisconsin farm map out yet for 25. There is, I haven't heard of it. Just see if I can't get that cluster of what, like 7 trees right there quick. Then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, group of 3 right there. I think that should cover us to the edge of where the field will be. This one. Hey, Mr. KW, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got a couple I'll have to grind out here. These three. Should more like these 5 right in here. Probably take that one out. That should keep me back. Behind my line. Yep. Let's grab that one real quick while I'm thinking about it, so I know. Surviving above ground is the key. It is indeed. Breathing helps a lot. Joy, I got the hiccups. Yay. Yeah. They've got me on the new meds finally. I had my second dose this morning. Now it's kind of seeing how it all, you know, works. Does it keep up with the pain? Is it Where are you going with those?
Go pick up Alex, and then go pick up Corbin.
I was enjoying the show. Stop chewing on your fingers. Yeah, it took down almost 400 trees today. Not bad. Little chunk. Come in here, we can get these couple along here. That'll let us bring the field edge almost like right up way in here. All the way over here. Yep. And then obviously we've got to take all this out. I've got to redirect. New meds are pain. Started you on a new one a week ago? Yeah. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this here. I'll probably just take it all out completely. And plan on it going straight south into like a culvert or something. Then obviously I'll have to flatten this all off and smooth it all out and do all that stuff. Yeah, making some good progress. End up having to probably plant a few things in here. But I should definitely, oh yeah, I'll definitely have enough wood to get the next property for sure. On that note, though, we're going to save things here. I'm going to go raid Mr. Billy. I'm going to go take a bit of a break. While I get that raid started, I want to say big thanks to Cope and Farmboy Q for the raids. Greatly appreciated. Jers, Amethyst Neon, thank you guys for the resubs. Farmer Marks, thank you very much for the bits. Everybody that came in, hung out here on Twitch, over on YouTube, I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Until then, take care, stay safe, have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully we'll catch you all next time. Till then, let's go give Mr. Alpaca some love. Bye, everybody.